Hi, man. What's going on? So, who do I have here today with me?
This is Robert Brookover.
Robert what?
Brookover.
Brookover. That's a unique name. Secondly, I gotta ask you, how old are you and what's your current living situation?
I'll be 76 in September 26. I'll be 76. I'm a highly decorated Vietnam veteran. I did 2 stays over in Vietnam back in the 60s.
Yeah.
And I left and went straight from school. I enlisted into the service and went to Vietnam straight from high school. And did 2 stays over there. I was a retraction force. I would go in and get down pilots. It was down. Sometimes a couple pilots would be over in Cambodia, and I'd go over there and they'd drop me down in a stealth helicopter that they had.
Yeah.
I'd rappel down by myself and I'd go in there. They called me a wolf. I'd go in there and I would hunt down the pilot because he went to ground and hid because he was either wounded or he got injured falling through the trees. I'd doctor him up and then I'd take him up out there and kill anything in front of me.
Man, you're a hero, man.
That's what I did.
You're a man's man. I'd give anything to be like you, man. That's amazing. That story is so touching to me, man. You literally flew down, doctored him up, and got him ready so he can get on the way.
Out.
Yeah.
Or her. I got 2 female captains out there.
Yeah. That's
2
so
Air Force
awesome.
captains.
So how long have you been out here homeless, man?
I'm not homeless. What it is my daughter was killed in a freak accident out on Interstate 10.
Yeah.
And I resumed the responsibility of a 6-year-old and 8-year-old. And I'm out here struggling because I can't take care of the pension I get. I don't get enough on a Vietnam pension. We kind of got shorted a little bit, but you know, I was doing okay when it was by myself.
It was easier for sure.
But with 2 kids in this day and age and the price of everything, it's really hard.
I understand, man. It
So I
totally
gotta
is.
come out here and bum because that's what you gotta do.
Hey, man.
You have them, you gotta take care of them.
Yes, sir.
That's all there is to it.
I salute you, man. You're an amazing man for assuming your daughter's child. That was the most manly thing you could do, and I wish more guys were like you in this world. It seems like everybody's on this computer world today, you know?
Well, that or playing videos, or they're smoking dope, or you know, they're smoking. You know, weed. I don't care about them illegalizing weed, but all that other drugs that they have around here, them fentanyl and all that, all it's doing is killing our youth. But he said he was going to do that when they put him in prison, you know?
Yeah.
Escobar said, I'm going to release the blue death on you, and he did. That's the way it's been, you know?
Yeah, it has been. It's been awful, and that's...
now it's starting to even spread back into the other states to where before long there'll be millions of deaths. I mean, he'll be responsible for millions, literally millions.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there definitely will be millions because that's exactly what the channel's called. There's
thousands here in Phoenix.
Oh yeah, hundreds.
Listen,
of
they
thousands.
find 5 to 10 every weekend.
Yeah, in the canals. Yeah, in the canals.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Sorry about that, man.
Some of them either get messed up, fall in the canal, or some of them get just thrown in there after they've died. You know?
Yeah, so you know about the canals here.
Yeah.
Okay, how long have you been out here?
About off and on about maybe 25, 30 years.
Are you
My
from
parents
here?
used to be involved in the exotic animal trade. So I was buying parrots out of the people's backyards and breed them.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of retirees that at first they thought that was going to be cool. And they thought, hey man, I'm going to go into a hobby. I'm going to breed parrots because it's climate out here and everything.
Yeah.
So they built these real expensive cages and put them in them. Well, if you provide parrots with a birdhouse and a cage and food, they're just like wild birds. They'll have babies every time they turn around. So all of a sudden they got so many babies, they don't know what to do with them. I come out here and I get them a pretty good price. I take them back, sell them at bird store and stuff.
Yeah, I remember back, was that in the 80s? Because I remember a lot of people having big, huge, cages. You know, the wicker or the wire cages.
Yeah, terrarium cages.
Yeah.
Where they could have a huge amount, like it'd be like this whole thing right here underneath there, and it'd be all caged in. There'd be birds squawking and flying. There'd be boxes everywhere, you know.
I remember that, man.
Yeah.
I remember them days, man.
Shoot, it used to be 2-lane out here, man. Look at it now.
Yeah, oh yeah, look.
Look at Camelback. Look at Cactus. All of them. They were 2-lane roads.
Yeah, everything is grown, and not to mention that when to elaborate on the spending and how much things are. My wife, she hates it when I say this, but I gotta say it. McDonald's or Taco Bell, man.
Yeah.
Back in the day, don't you remember?
Yeah.
You could afford to feed a family of 4 or 5 on $10, man.
Yeah. Well, look at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh,
$9.95.
yeah.
You can get a
bucket,
16-piece bucket. Now you get a
you remember
8-piece bucket for $29 or $39 or something.
Yeah. The other day I went through McDonald's. I don't know why I did it, but I was like, man.
See how everybody's in a hurry?
The whole world, huh?
It's like everybody, man. I mean, they'll run over you for nothing, man.
Hey, that was the city bus too.
Well, yeah.
He was ready to go. You know, you're right about that. I gotta ask you a question. Do you go to this church right here for help at all? Like they help sometimes.
They help a lot of people.
Sometimes.
But where I don't go to it, I don't use their outlet and stuff. I let people that go there benefit from that. You know.
Okay.
I'm not a scab. I'm not just like walking around like, well, hey, look, they're giving free tickets or they're giving free tents away.
Help me.
I'm gonna go get one.
Yeah.
You know, and they say, well, what are you gonna do with the tent? I don't know. I'll sell it or something. Well, why not just let somebody have it? You know, that's going to get it. If you didn't have got it, somebody else would have got it that was going to use it.
Very true, man. You still stand on morals, man. I love that about you. That's awesome, man. You got morals and principles, man.
There's just so many people here that's greedy and just.
Oh, I hear it all. It's so bad out here, man.
But I got to get to bumming because I only got so much good time right now.
Yeah, I'm almost done here. I got like a couple more questions. So I gotta ask you, in the next 5 years, where do you see yourself if you could think
back
that?
in Ohio at my farm and stuff like that.
Oh, so is that where you're from?
Yeah, Xenia, Ohio, Xenia.
And where do you? Why did you come out? Oh yeah, like you said. Okay.
So we just kept a place out, and then we just finally we're getting ready to get rid of it and just go back home. Because Arizona's it's like miniature LA.
It's getting crazy.
And then just like here, man, all it is beep, 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 beep. Everybody's, and then all of a sudden somebody runs into somebody and they, hey man, they jump out high. What are you doing there, man? You stopped right in front of me.
They start fighting and stuff.
Oh, they get crazy. Y'all see the stuff I've seen out here.
Really? Could you tell me one quick story? One thing you saw real quick and then we're done.
Well, I'll tell you one thing that benefited this old lady. This guy was walking, he pushed a button, he was going to go into the crosswalk.
Yeah.
The lady wasn't paying attention, but bless her. She was about 80 years old.
Yeah.
She was older than me for sure, and I'm 75. She hits him in the crosswalk. She starts to make a left-hand turn. She hits him, knocks him clear out into the street.
Yes, sir.
Knocks him off his feet, and he falls on his side out on the street. He rolls over, he gets up, the old lady gets out, and she's freaking, man. She's an old woman.
Of course.
And she could have a heart attack or anything. She's like, oh God, oh no, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, please forgive me. He goes, calm down, I'm okay. It didn't even hurt me. I'm all right. Just go ahead and get back in your car and calm down, and just don't get no wreck or nothing like that. Just go home. Everything's okay. After she left, I said, man, you're a kind dude. I said, because you know anybody else, they would have laid there, because she asked if you wanted to call the ambulance. She would have called the ambulance, and her insurance would have gave you money.
A lot of money, man.
They would have came to his house and said, hey man, how about 50 grand, we just make this go away.
Yeah, we just
as soon as he signed it, then it went back to them. Then it said, we just saved you about $1 million settlement on the insurance, plus a ticket, because you hit him in a crosswalk and knocked him all the way out into the street.
You are smart.
Camera and everything you're gonna have to pay. As soon as they show it, all the jury's gonna say is, well, they messed this guy up. She hit him with that car.
Man, that's true,
He didn't
man.
get nothing.
And so he was.
Told her, just go on, man. Just have a nice night and calm down. You didn't hurt.
Do you think there's a lot of people like that left in the world?
You
Not
think
at
so?
all. No.
If they walked in there, stubbed their toe in there, they'd be trying to get money.
Heck yeah.
Or get their meal for free or something.
And then my last question, so you can get out of here, man, is do you think the world has lost all empathy, compassion?
Well, I think there's still
like
people out there.
like you, like
Well,
you're
I think
a nice
there's
person.
still people out there that think before they leave. But then you got this, it's just this new wave, man. It's just this new kids that's coming up. Listen, half of them didn't finish school because they think they didn't have to.
Yeah.
And half of them, they just don't do nothing, man. They all just go out and hang out, ride around in cars. And
Yeah.
you say, well, what are you doing, man? Why don't you get a job? Ah, man, I don't need no job, man.
Yeah, just nothing.
Yeah, whether I'm stealing or selling drugs, or I can sell drugs, and make enough money in 15 minutes to, I'll be like, what's going to happen when you get caught?
You're gonna be crying in them cages.
It ain't gonna be 15 minutes they're gonna give you.
Yeah, 15 years, buddy. Yeah. Well, man, it was an honor and a pleasure, you know, to have this conversation with you and get a little bit of your life story. I'm so happy we met, man. It's not every day that I come across a veteran, someone who served us, and the reason I'm here and able to do the things I'm able to do today is because of people like you, and I just want to thank you for your service, man, and let you know this was an awesome conversation, and I'm glad I got a chance to meet you, buddy.
Yep, remember my name now.
Robert.
It's probably hard to remember.
Hard to, man.
Yeah.
Seems how we got the same one. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much for this interview, and may all good things come your way, and just you prosper in every way possible, man. I hope that happens for you. Thank you, buddy.
All right.